Hi, welcome to Reading with Mrs. Nacky. This is Syllable Division Lesson 4. For Lesson 4, we'll look at two-syllable words with open and closed syllables, but we're going to focus on R blends, S blends, and L blends. So everything builds upon previous lessons. You still need to know your vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. You need to know that consonants are all the letters that are not used as vowels. You'll need to know your short vowel sounds, your long vowel sounds, your digraphs, and of course, our syllable division patterns. So let's get started. Here's our first word. First thing we do, as we've learned, is that we identify our vowels. Put a V below those. So I have a letter A, which gets a V, and a U, which gets a V. Now, I'm drawing my bridge, and as I go, I see, wait a minute, there's 3 consonants, an N, a D, and an R. But I can only put 2, show me 2 fingers, 2 C's on that bridge. So that means that some of these have to go together. And it can either be the ND or the DR. In this case, the DR is I'm going to tell you, it's the DR in this case. The DR goes together, and then we mark that with 1 C. And the other N gets the C. And we can draw a line between our 2 C's going up, 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 up. So when you have a blend that goes together, we underline it. We never draw our line up through anything we underline. That line, it's like a little blocker, and it says, nope, don't cut me. Now I can take my blocker, block the second syllable, and change my color. Okay, I can see after the A is a consonant, therefore it's closed, and it's going to make a short A sound. Take my blocker, move it to the other side. I see that there is a consonant after the vowel, so this one is closed, makes a short U sound. I can move my blocker to the side, and then I can read dandruff, dandruff. Okay, let's go on to the next one. All right, first thing we do, find our vowels. You're right. So let's put a V below the vowels, draw a bridge. Again, I have 3 consonants, but I can only put this many C's on the line. So some friends might say, well, I see 2, Miss Nike, I see 2 words. I see 2 words. It says kind in red. If you split it there, somebody might know what you're talking about, but that's not where we split it. That's not what's going to go together, the N and the D. The DR will go together. This gets 1 C, and the N gets the other C. And then I can split it between the 2 C's. Okay. Now, the teaching blends is where it gets tricky. And I will teach my kids, and I will begin to teach in these lessons how we have to kind of think through, is the N and the D going to go together, or the D and the R? Right now, I want you to understand is that we underline the 2 that go together, and it gets 1 C. That's my objective today. As we move forward with these lessons, we'll practice thinking through on how to decide which 2 are going to go together, because there's plenty where it can go one way or the other. And that's when I say, like, tomato, tomato. It's just in how you say it. And then when the kids learn that they don't have to be perfect, that you just have to get close, that you'll still read it and it will still make sense. Okay. So let me grab my blocker. Let's cover up the second syllable. We can see, grab my pen. There is a consonant after the vowel. it's closed. It's a short I. If I move my blocker out of the way, I can see that after the E is a consonant, therefore it's closed, and it is a short E sound. And then we can read it. It says kindred, kindred. Good job. All right, next word. Let's find our vowels. We have an E and an I. And then in between, we have two L's. L, two C's. It's kind of close. And then we split between the two C's. So I'm going to carefully go up those two. All right. And I'm going to grab my blocker, cover the second one. And I'm going to go through this quick because I think we're all getting to be experts at this. There is an L or consonant after the vowel. So it's closed, makes a short E sound. Take away my blocker. I see that there is a consonant after the S, makes it a closed vowel. And so that makes a short I sound. And then I can read the word, and it says trellis, trellis. And if you don't know, kids, that's something that a vine grows up, a trellis. Okay, next word. Let's start. Let's find our vowels. I have an O and an E. Draw your line. Okay. In between, I have two consonants. And then, starting from the bottom, I draw up between the two consonants. Excellent. Now, I see that there is a consonant after vowel. So it is, everybody, yes, it's closed. And it makes a short O sound. After the E is a consonant. So it is closed, makes a short E sound. And the word becomes grommet, grommet. Good. If you don't know what a grommet is, it's that little metal piece where a string like on your sweatshirt comes out and there's like a little metal piece. I don't have one on here, but random facts. Okay. So don't forget, if these videos are helpful, please click like and subscribe. It helps me to know to keep making some. And now it's your turn to split the remaining words into syllables on your own. You see there's 5 words at the bottom. Go ahead and work through those. And good luck, and I'll see you at lesson number 5.